welcome to Goodness Gray's YouTube channel. Today we're in London. We're at Bankside, one of our favourite spots in London, and we've been going around investigating locations and points of interest, which we will include in more detailed documentaries for you later on. And of course the best way to investigate London is to visit the pubs.
And we shall have our evening meal probably here at the Anchor. Say hello.
Hello!
So, what you been up to? Yes.
I've been in an English pub by the River Thames, catching up with an old friend Maria from Hong Kong days. It's been a very pleasant evening. And now we've just come out of the Natural History Museum. Can you see it over here? And we've been to see the exhibition of the Wildlife Photographer of the Year. We've been to these a couple of times previously, and absolutely spectacular.
And they don't
I've got to try harder.
Yes.
That's all I can say. I've got to try harder.
Well, they use a different camera, Helen. They use a Nikon, you use
They didn't
Canon.
all use Nikon, but they all use much more expensive lenses.
Yeah.
Are we going straight across?
Hang on. No, we're going down there.
Okay, right. We're going this way because we are now off to Harrods.
Oh, and since this is one of our vlogs, official vlogs, we started officially vlogging. So like, subscribe, and share, and go to our websites, and oh yes, we've even got, you can even say go to goodnessgray.me, which of course ends up at my website at the moment. We haven't fixed that one up yet, because everything is in transit. All our furniture is still out at sea. Our house is an empty shell, and our car has not been delivered either. Everything is in transition, and so we're, I don't know, hanging out. So we've got absolutely nothing to tell anybody that's really interesting at all. And so this is a vlog about nothing in particular, which, quite frankly, I'll tell you a little story. I went to Hollywood once, and I was pitching ideas at Paramount Studios, and the executive officer, or what do they call it? Vice President. That's it. They were all called Vice Presidents. And he turned to me and he said, "But Lawrence, we make films about nothing in particular." And I've always taken that on board as being one of the reasons why I was not having a great Hollywood career. I was just trying to do something about something. But since we're doing this about nothing in particular, this is obviously going to be one of our favoured vlogs. Right. Let's see what I can see. Oh yes, that's right. Oh, look. That's a historical artifact. It's where all the London cabbies, well, not all of them, because it's quite small and there's a lot of them, but that's where London cabbies used to go and have a coffee. And oh, look, a historical statue.
John Henry Cardinal Newman.
Yes, now this guy was a Protestant bigwig who turned Catholic and became a cardinal.
He doesn't look very happy, does he? Do you think he made the right decision?
Yeah, no, it didn't do his career much good in terms of being a head of the Church of England and all that, but, you know. Oh, that's a big Catholic church. Well, that's, yeah. Hence, this is a big Catholic church here, hence their statue to Cardinal Newman as an encouragement to all the Church of England prelates to give up their wives and become monks. Cheers. And what we're doing now is one of our favourite Christmas time treats. Though it's not quite Christmas yet, but whenever we visited England in the past, we would come to this place, and our first morning in England we would go off to Borough Market and have a bacon sandwich. If you can recall your Dickens, people were thrown into their clink when they owed a lot of money, so it was the debtor's prison. Now, for the considerable number of Indonesians that are watching our channel, this is, well, sacrilege, but it is so tasty. How you did work it.
We're getting into practice.
Bacon. Where are we going now?
Next, we're heading off to the Tate Modern.
It's raining. It's London. It's autumn. What more can you expect? And of course here you see these great skies full of billowing clouds and changing shadows, sudden bursts of light and more gloom and doom. It's a very different visual landscape to our Malaysian landscape. The Millennial Bridge, noted for its habit of swaying rather violently when it was first opened. They seem to have fixed that, and it gives it a nice clear shot of St Paul's Cathedral, which has been cleaned up. It looks rather washed out now that it's been cleaned up, doesn't it? Looks sort of worn out.
Selfie time.
Oh, right, selfie time.
Oh, I want the gap, you know.
Oh, it's a brilliant look.
Thank you, love. Okay, smile.
Yes, I'm smiling and trying to make my least granddadish smile. Now, the Tate Modern used to be a hideous power station, one of those ugly industrial buildings that blighted London, and was necessary to supply the power, of course. But people used to hate these sort of things, and then suddenly, as the years went by, they looked at it and thought, well, actually, it's a fucking great building. Let's make it into an art gallery. Can't pull this down. It's brilliant.
See great art from around the world.
Yes, that's right. It does seem to complement St Paul's Cathedral on the other side. It used to be seen as a sort of a blight on this holy site, but now it's seen as the perfect juxtaposition. There's something brilliant about the symmetry here. It is British power. In all its glory. A military power that's become an artistic power, a creative power. And the creative power that was once a military power. You see, it's all there. Well, we've got to have a look at Cathedral, St Paul's Cathedral again.
Bit difficult in today's cashless world, card-hungry world. I don't really have much change to give to the busker.
Yep, your tickets are ready.
Some of us are. Is it art? Or is it just, well, stuff?
Right, so this was my favourite one, and the reason it was my favourite one was because of this.
Oh, yes.
Just as you walk past it, it changes colour completely. Right.
Yeah, I got it.
This was another quite outstanding set of paintings for me, but for completely the wrong reason. Okay, so there are three huge paintings. There's a lot of explanation there about what they're supposed to mean, which I stopped reading very quickly. And I just took off the close-up. And I think Lawrence and I have been trying very hard to develop our painting skills. We could have just done this. banks of the River Thames. In fact, I'm on Bankside and we are staying just round the corner there. On my left you can see the beautiful St Paul's Cathedral. Absolutely fabulous building at any time of the day. And the blue, pale bluey green and yellow bridge is Sunday Bridge.
Hey, buddy, what's he doing?
But I'm happy. And the times that I cried, keeping all the things I knew inside my heart. But it's hard to see and know.
Right, where should we go?
Where are we, Lorraine?
Yeah, so introduce, tell us where we are now.
We are in Chinatown. It's really quiet tonight, look.
You can see that Lorraine was in musical theatre at one time. Six your fan, Maya.
Still in musical theatre. I always sing and dance in the street by myself. We're going to a bar called Opium.
We're out on the razzle with our friends.
Have you not?
Apparently paint the town red. You're slumming it tonight, Lorraine.
Yeah, we're trying to get us all in there. Yeah.